everyone, it's Lornell from Finished Right Contracting. I am here because Savannah, a previous client of ours, has asked me to do a little video on the steps that we take once you've decided on your builder. I know she's already touched on deciding on the builder and what to look for and questions to ask, so I won't touch on that very long. One of the things though you should consider with the builder is the climate that your tiny home is going to be placed in. If you've already selected a property and you know where your tiny home is going to be located, try and make sure that your builder is familiar with building to the region's climate. We actually are located in central Alberta, which is in Canada. And so our region experiences extreme climate changes in the matter of a day or two. So make sure that your builder is capable of winterizing your home to the region's needs. So ours, of course, is fully winterized to, minus 50 degrees or colder, I guess. Ours would be able to handle. We use in-floor radiant heat as well as a fan coil heating system with 2 separate thermostats. And I am telling you, we've built 15 homes, most of them for extreme climate areas in our Alberta climates, and they have sustained several winters already with absolutely no issues. You also have to make sure that your winterization package for setup, meaning your RV hookups, so your power, water, and gray water and propane or natural gas. You'll need proper winterization done of those, and we offer packages for that as well. So make sure your builder is familiar with how to set up your home once it's on the property, as well as making sure your home is fully winterized with proper ventilation and air circulation. That's very important, and we are experts. So if you're interested, give us a call and we'll discuss a winterized tiny home build. So once that's passed, there's stages of the build. So for design, we actually ask for a design deposit of $3,000. We hope that you would work with us right towards the end of your build, and that encourages you to do so with us. So the design deposit gets, we start with a sketch, a mock-up, just on a napkin or whatever your ideas are. Bring them to us and we start with that. We select a size that would be suitable for your needs and your wants, but mostly when you build tiny, it's your needs that count. Wants are extras, and we will work with you to see what we can actually fit in as extras. So then we decide the size, the layout, if you want cantilevers in your lofts, if you want main floor bedroom, blah, blah. We do that, then we send it to a draftsman, and then we continue on with the blueprints. Once the blueprints have been printed, we go ahead and order your trailer. At that point, we require 30% of your total build down, and that brings you to lockup. So the trailer is ordered. That takes about 5 to 6 weeks, depending on how busy the company that we use. And honestly, they've built 15 of our, well, not quite 15, 14 of our trailers for us. The single axle, double axle, triple axle. We know that they can actually build a 5th wheel for us as well, which we have not yet done. So if any of you are interested in a 5th wheel build, we would love to try one, so give us a call. Once that is done, upon completion of the lockup, we then go to the next stage, and that's usually about 2 to 3 weeks after we've received the trailer, depending on what happens during that build. Then we ask for a 60% installment, and then carry on with the trades, and the trades will then put in the heating, plumbing, electrical, and we can actually move the trailer outside at that point, and the rest of the builds continue in production in the construction queue, and that's how we operate. We can do about 3-4 builds inside, and we can handle 2 to 3 outside. So we've got lots of room, depending on how many builds we have, as to how many hands we have to help us. So after the 60% and build is ready to delivery, we take 10% on the final payment, which is upon delivery. Delivery of the unit is usually included in the build. So we calculate what we would need for the delivery. If you're within 100 kilometers of our shop, which again is centrally located in Alberta, Canada, if you're 100 kilometers within our shop range, we will deliver the home for you. If it's a 10-foot wide, all we need is a permit from Alberta Transport and a wide load sign, and we take care of that for you. We use a dually, 1-ton dually, to move your home. If it's further outside of our 100 kilometer range, we just calculate based on the transportation unit needed to move your size of home, how far it's going, the distance traveled, whether we have to stay overnight, our time, fuel, and it's calculated into the cost of your home. Most people do ask us to deliver it for them. So that's basically it. If you have any other questions, don't hesitate to call me at 780-909-5093. Check out our Facebook page, Finished Right Contracting. We are on Instagram as well and YouTube. So you can also get a hold of Savannah, and she'll get you in touch with us if you're considering us for a build or you have any questions. I don't mind answering. I am for the tiny house movement as well as business. So thanks very much, and we'll talk to you soon.